National gains made in science, technology, and innovations are at a risk of getting eroded unless Parliament increases budgetary allocations to the sector in the next financial year. This call to reality was made by Dr Monica Musenero, the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, at the closure of a review meeting for Makerere University's Research and Innovations Fund in Kampala. The pandemic saw government reprioritize expenditure with a number of austerity measures embarked upon by the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. These measures have continued to be implemented during the recovery process, affecting a number of ministries, including that of Science, Technology and Innovation. According to Dr Musenero, the sector minister, their budget was cut by almost 90% as government reprioritized its expenditure, leaving most activities unimplemented. The same scenario is expected in the next financial year that starts in July.
Many of the things that we have been funding next financial year are not likely. We have had some little money added to us, but still very, very far. So the budget this year is now about 70% less than what we have had this other financial year. That one was still inadequate, but it is even much worse now. So if this budget is passed the way it is, we are not going to make a lot of progress.
According to Dr Musenero, the ministry budgeted for 364 billion shillings for the entire innovations ecosystem for financial year 2023-2024. They were instead allocated 41 billion shillings, with a parliamentary recommendation to increase this by extra 30 billion shillings. The minister has urged Parliament to use the ongoing appropriation exercise to increase funds to the sector.
Science is the future of the country. Even us to get out of some of the current economic situations where we are, for us to get out of extreme debt, we must invest in science. We have now worked through, we know how to make science work for the nation, but we need this investment. If we cannot make this investment, we have dealt with a lot of issues. Science is one of the cleanest places now. We've really worked through. Every money you put in science goes to do exactly what you planned it for. And we can drive the economy of this country using science, technology and innovation. But I hope that the people appropriating funds will give us the funds that we need.
One area not affected by the budget cuts is the Makerere University Research and Innovations Fund that has received the earmarked 30 billion shillings for each of the past 4 years. During a review of the fund's activities in Kampala, Professor Fred Masagazi, the chairperson of the Grants Management Committee, reviewed the need for more funding to scale up the innovations into tangible productions.
We have the fund, we have the 30 billion, but the applicants are many and they have quality projects, they have good views, ideas, but you cannot fund all of them. We are riding to what we call commercialization, forming a product from theory to practice. A product going into a company, which is very, very important, but we don't have the money at that level. We have the money, but it's not enough.
The fund has so far supported 1,037 projects across all sectors. Of these, 457 are complete. 39% of all funds have gone to the health sector, followed by agriculture at 15%. Responding to calls to increase the fund to 60 billion shillings, Florence Akiki Asimwe, the Masindi Woman MP, also Vice Chairperson of the Science and Technology Committee of Parliament, challenged the university to ensure the money received contributes to national development rather than creating prototypes only in laboratories.
We are asking them that out of the money we are giving you, can you also revamp the economy? Can you produce something? Can you increase the income? Because all these innovations, if they are taken up by the private sector, they can come up with employment solutions, for example, for the youth. They can come up with different organizations taking up these innovations. And that means they will be able to pay the taxes to government. So we are saying that, yes, we are ready to give you more money, but also now move from this stage of these products, of the innovations you have made, partner up with the private sector so that they create jobs, so that they start industries that can actually produce upscale the commercialization of all these products, whatever you're coming up with. And therefore then the government will be able to get more money. And even when you come to the committees of parliament, you say, guys, this is what we have been able to generate. Can you please give us more money?
Now drive to make the final push for this country.